Hey guys, KaliFab here, and today I am actually starting a brand new project pan with the Fantastic Ladies called Blast into Project Panning. It's based on the different, I was gonna say states, not the states, the planets. And each planet was given a different color by, is it Hend? H-E-N-D. I'm not sure who the creator is. I will definitely leave her linked down below though, and as well as, you know, everybody else as per usual. And the Facebook group, which I need to just like always link. Duh. Okay, so I am going to go through the different planets and the different colors and the products that I chose and kind of go with what I'm thinking for each thing. I don't know, we're gonna see how this first month goes and then go from there. This project is supposed to go from July 1st, which is actually my birthday. That is 2 days past now. It is actually July 3rd today, so you're gonna be seeing this after that. What can I tell you? That's life, right? But yeah, so it's going from July 1st to January 1st. Weirdly enough, I'm like freezing but burning at the same time, therefore I have this big old husband's hoodie on. Anyways, I'm like all over the place. I just woke up from a nap. My makeup was a little jacked up. I had to fix it, but we are all good now. So let's blast into project panning. This is a rolling project, so once you finish one, they want you to roll in another one, which I do like, and I'm actually trying to choose things that I can finish and or use a certain amount of time so I can actually roll some new items in. But the first one is Mercury, and that is the color gray. So for that, I actually chose a nail polish, which I don't have, well, I have peanut butter from Kale polish on my nails right now, which I need to take off. But once I take this off, I'm going to actually put this one on. This is by Essence. This is the gel nail polish in 53 Rock My World. And I absolutely love these Essence nail polishes. They go on great. They don't chip right away. They're very, very quick drying, surprisingly. I really do like this formula, and it's very affordable as well. So in here, on here, it says 0.27 fluid ounces, which if I'm correct, I think it's like 7 point something, 7.24 grams that is in here. I have used this a couple times, not enough to probably use up a gram, but I think my goal for this, I started this at 44 point something grams. I will put that on the screen. But I'm going to use up 2 grams of this. So that's going to be less than half of the product. So I don't know how many manicures I'm going to need to do to actually use up 2 grams of this. We'll see, but I usually do at least 2 coats with this one as per usual. And then I'm probably going to use it on my toes too, just because I'm kind of sick of this toe color that I currently have on, which is, oh, it's not in my drawer anymore. It's just like a lighter, dusty, rosy type color. So yeah, that is going to be for Mercury. And then for Venus, we have pale yellow, and I chose to do a sample size, and I chose a certain number of times to use this. This is the Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. It's not really pale yellow, but yellow-ish. We're going with it. This is what the bronzer looks like. It is just a little sample, like a deluxe size sample. These actually take me forever to use up. I used up a blush in this size, and it took me nearly 2 years. I was only using it as a blush topper, and I wasn't using it every day, but still. It took me a long time. So this, I did use it for the first time today as my bronzer. It does give a very glowy bronze. So I really only like to use this in the summertime because the wintertime is just a little too much. It's a little too dark for me as well in the wintertime. So I really want to get some good use out of it here in the summer. So my plan for this one is to use it 20 times. I think I can definitely make that work, and I think it's a really, really pretty bronzer. Like I said, it's a little bit too glowy for me in the winter, so summertime is the perfect time. And I do have a full size of this, so I really want to get this one used up so I can start into the full size as well. There is no reason for me to have both a sample and a full size, but I do, so we're going with it. Then for Earth, we have blue It says blue comma white, so I don't know if that means blue and white, blue or white. I was just kind of going with the latter of the two, blue or white. So I actually chose something that is white because you'll see why at the very end, but so I chose this Wet n Wild mattifying powder in Matte About You, and I use this only as like a under eye setting powder or like a concealer setter basically. And we have some significant pan in here, but there is some significant product in here as well. I do plan on weighing this one so we can not only see visual progress, but we can see weighted progress as well. So hopefully I can really get some good use out of this. I do want to use this up completely, considering that it's going to be my only eye powder that I'm going to be using. I definitely think I can use this up by January. I'm hoping to get it used up just in a couple of months. I don't know how much time this is going to take. I feel like I hit pan on this relatively quickly, and it does have a lot of kick up when you use a brush and kind of swirl it around. So there is that. I do not plan on repressing this simply because the formula of it is so, it's just like a very soft touch type formula, and I don't think it's going to repress well. I am going to try to use this to its entirety and enjoy it. So I do really like this powder. Okay, and then for Mars, we have the color Reddish Brown. I had a really hard time kind of finding something reddish brown because in my mind, that's more of like a winter color, and I wanted some summery items right now that I could really use and get some good use out of in the summertime. I found a lot of lipsticks that were reddish brown that I really like, but I'm like, man, I'm never gonna wear those in the summertime. It's just too dark, it's too vampy for me for summer, and I really like my lighter colors in the summertime. So I kind of made it like a light brown, mauve-y, reddish color. I'm gonna call it Dusty Rose. So I'm kind of changing the rules on this one, sorry you guys, but I don't really have anything in reddish brown packaging either that I really wanted to use. So I'm kind of going with this one. I am going with the lipstick that I actually have on right now, which goes really well with my Buxom liner that I'm using in a different project pan, so it kind of works out perfectly. This is from NudeStix. It is the Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencil, and it is in the shade Belle. So there it is there. I have used it twice today, so I don't have weighted progress to tell you yet. But that is what the color looks like. I know it's not really a reddish brown, I'm sorry, but I like it, and I'm just kind of going with it for Mars. I do like that it has black packaging. I feel like it makes it a little bit better with the reddish brown theme because it is like darker packaging. I don't know. We're gonna use this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this one to its entirety. I do think I want to try, simply because I do have quite a few of these NudeStix that I need to get used up at some point, and if I keep using things halfway, then I'm just gonna have a whole bunch of halves in my collection. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna use this for a little while, see how I like it, see how it's going with the progress, and then if I want to roll it out, I feel like I can do that. So I am gonna mark how many times I actually use this. I think that would be helpful to see how long one of these actually lasts for, which I think is kind of fun. So reddish brown for Mars. So Jupiter was given white and orange. I don't really have a lot of orange things. I was going to pick an orange eyeshadow, but I have my Pan That palette that I'm really struggling on. Not really using, but I'm struggling on how much progress I'm getting on it. I'm really having a hard time getting progress on it, or visible progress. So I kind of chose something white with a orangey reflect to it, and that is actually what is on my eyes right now. It is a Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Diamond Dust. So I feel like if I do kind of how I did today with the orange backdrop, you know, the backdrop of my eyes, the orange background or transition colors with my eyes, with this on top, it kind of flows into that orange white. So yeah, I've only started using this today. This progress is only the progress that I have on my eyes, and that is what a swatch of it looks like. It is one of these smaller sizes. I actually don't know how many ounces are in here. I will have to look it up for these little baby sizes, and I don't have any of the packaging left for these, so I'll have to look it up. But I do think that this is a beautiful glitter on my eyes. I don't see it creasing or anything yet. I do have to start working through these Stilas though, because they are gonna go bad. I know that they go bad based on other people. And I have another one, the Stila Glitter and Glow in Kitten Karma in my A to Z project pan. So I really need to start working on these, and I feel like summertime is the glitter time. Like, is the time for glitter to come at full force and be out there. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one, and I'm excited to have one that I have a duplicate of out of my collection. I have another Diamond Dust, so hopefully we don't get sick of this one because I have another one. Okay, you guys, for Saturn, it is pale gold. So I know I haven't shown you guys my perfume collection yet, but I have a ton of full-size perfumes and I have a ton of the deluxe size sample perfumes. So I wanted to choose one that's getting older in my collection that I've had for quite a while now. And that is the Ralph Lauren Tender Romance. I really like this one. It's definitely a summer scent. I will throw up the scent notes on the screen here, but I mean, it's pretty much brand spanking new. I've only really smelled it, but I think what I want to do is use this halfway so that I can roll a different one in. I'm thinking to the top of the N. That'll be about halfway. So can you guys see the N there? Let's see. So the top of the N in Tender, that'll be about halfway. So I definitely think I can get to that point, and it is just like a dabber bottle, which not my favorite. So yeah, we're just gonna roll with that. Then for Uranus, I have Pale Blue is the color. So I chose the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Prance. This is the blue. It's kind of more like a bright pale blue, but it's a really, really pretty color, and I think it's perfect for the summertime. I don't know how much I want to use of this. I think I put a number on here, like 10 times, 20 times. Yeah, I do want to get some use out of this. Actually, I'm going to put it on right now so you guys can see how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks on my lower lash line. It kind of gives like a really nice brightening effect to my eyes, which I really, really like. So that is that. It says that there are 0.2 grams or 0.01 ounces in here. So maybe I can weigh this one. Can I really weigh this? It's 0.2 grams. Maybe if I use 1 gram out of this, or 0.1 grams out of this. I don't know, we'll see. But that one is for Uranus, and then Neptune is dark blue. So for Neptune, I chose a palette, and that is the Wander Beauty Wanderess Seascape palette. This is a perfect palette for the summertime. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today, along with that Diamond Dust on top. And the dark blue color in Coastal right here is the color I have on my lower lash line. So that's kind of how I end up wearing and getting through my blue shadows. It gives my eyes a really nice shadow underneath without being too blue. I definitely don't think I'm going to be wearing this blue color all over my eyes or anything like that. So I just want to use this 10 to 20 times before the next update, and pretty much all in my lower lash line, maybe in the outer V a little bit, but I'm not too big on blue shadows. But I'm also wearing the color Sand Dollar as my transition color, so that's all over. And then I'm wearing Seafoam on my lids. This is a beautiful green color. I love the glitter in it. And then I'm wearing Champagne Harbor, which is this light color here on my inner corners. So yeah, I do like this palette a lot so far, and I've really been enjoying using it. This is one that we got from Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, BoxyCharm maybe, one of the two. And yeah, I really am enjoying using this, and I'm glad I whipped it out for this project. So anyways, those are all of the items. I was gonna throw in something for Pluto because in my life, Pluto was a planet, and then all of a sudden it wasn't a planet, and then it was, and now it isn't again. So I don't know. Pluto, I was thinking of throwing in like face masks or something that, you know, disappears quickly, because that's what Pluto does, it disappears. You know what, I'm gonna grab a couple face masks. I have a ton. So I grabbed 2 face masks out of my little drawer here for the planet Pluto, because Pluto comes and goes as a planet, and face masks, they're here and then you use them one time and they're gone. So this will be a good way to keep me using my face mask, especially in the summertime when my skin really needs that extra hydration. So, oh my god, I've heard bad things about this one. There's 2 lace masks in here. Interesting. Okay, so this is the Dermovia Lace Appeal with Compression Technology Black Bamboo Charcoal Peel-Off Mask, Intense Exfoliating Facial Mask with Compression Lace Support, Peel Intensity Level Medium. Interesting. It says that there are 2 masks in here and 1 20-ounce tube or 20 milliliter tube. So I guess you kind of decide how much is half and go from there. So this one we did get in a BoxyCharm, and I've heard really scary things about it peeling people's skin, so I'm gonna make sure I only leave this on for the recommended time and no longer. How long does it say to stay on? 15 to 20 minutes, so I'll probably only leave this on for about 10 to 15 so it doesn't completely dry. I've heard scary things, so that is also going to be for Pluto. And then this is the other one that I chose for Pluto. This is the Lapcos Pearl Brightening Mask, and it says daily skin mask for the brightening effect. I don't know. I picked these up at Costco at a deal, so there is that one. I'm excited to try it. I do like brightening my skin in the summertime, especially when I want that really bright glowy effect from within, so definitely gonna use this one as well. So anyways, I added in Pluto because Pluto was a planet, and in my mind it'll always be a planet. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoy this. Make sure you go and check out all the other ladies involved in this project, and I'm kind of excited about this one. I feel like this one will be a good one that's not too many products, but it's enough that it keeps you motivated. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.